Another very interesting as well as relatively advanced concept in modern Python is the idea of comprehensions, or in Spanish, lo comprendo. I get it. So before extending Python so as to allow a new type of syntax, Python is able to understand comprehensions involving all of the sequence data types, with the sole caveat that whatever we're collecting obviously must be mutable or able to be changed. Focusing on list comprehensions, then, we understand that if I have a string, we can print it easily enough. And if I wanted to print the content of a string, of course, we're going to iterate through each one of the substrings in string so as to put each and every character into its own instance of string. So while we all probably understand how we can iterate through each and every character, in this case, in my last name, because string, like most collection types in modern Python, is indeed iterable. Once we create a list, of course, we can put together an expression that will simply have all of our characters in the resulting list. And that's easy enough to understand, certainly given what we've seen so far. But notice here that each value is simply going to be put into the list by virtue of the fact we are iterating through my last name. Keeping up with the idea of collecting vowels, of course, we all know that a vowel in the English language is simply one of A, E, I, O, U, as well as sometimes Y. And now we see how well we have filtered so as to collect any vowels, once again, in my last name. Very difficult to understand, perhaps. List comprehensions are very high on the to-do list for anybody who wants to master Python, certainly any interview questions. If you'd like to learn more and hone your professional programming skills for Python, feel free to take a look at the free and open PyQuest project over on GitHub. And if you're interested in in-depth discussion as well as source codes to demonstrate each and every one of the first 100 beginner, intermediate, and advanced concepts, feel free to take a look at the book on Amazon. Follow for more.